To replace the screen on your Lumia 1020, or if you need to disconnect the battery to reset, you will need a T4 Torx star type screwdriver and a plastic separation tool. You can use a guitar pick, plastic knife or your thumbnail. If the screen is still responding, make sure the device is completely shut down. Using your SIM tray removal tool, take out the SIM tray, and hidden in this tray is a little tag which tells you the product code and the IMEI number. Using your T4 screwdriver, undo this small screw and keep undoing it until you can hear it clicking. Now we need to release 3 clips which I've marked in red. If you push down on the screen, it pushes the case away and opens a small gap so you can insert your plastic tool. Once you've released this first clip, slide your tool down to release the second, and finally the third. Open the screen slightly, and you can't open it fully as the screen flex is still attached. Now disconnect the battery using a plastic tool to prevent any shorts. Lift the battery flex up, and if you're just resetting, you can now plug that back in and reassemble. To remove the screen, come over to this side. Now disconnect the forward facing camera and proximity sensor flex. Now lift the display slightly and turn it over, and carefully and gently unplug the main display flex. Now we need to remove the proximity sensor and forward facing camera. The proximity sensor is held in with a small amount of double-sided tape. Using a thin blade, gently lift that away. And the forward-facing camera is held in with a rubber gasket. This is the ambient light sensor and the proximity sensor and your camera. If your new screen doesn't come with these little pads, try to remove these and place them onto your new one. Make sure you move this foam gasket over to your replacement screen, as it keeps the screen flex plugged in if the phone is dropped. This is the revision number and the date of manufacture. If your replacement screen does not come with this white plastic frame, you will need to remove it and exchange it over to your new screen. You'll find a link in the description on how to do this. If your replacement has the white frame, take the sensor flex and place the camera back in first. And make sure when you place the proximity sensor down that the small pin lines up with the hole. Give it a nice firm push. Make sure it's stuck down. Now connect the main screen flex cable. This can be a little bit tricky. Keep moving the flex around until you feel it locate and snap into place. Now reconnect the sensor flex. Again, keep moving it around and pushing gently until you feel it snap down. Now locate the screen into the key side of the phone. And using a screwdriver, push the battery connector back down and make sure it's pushed all the way in. Before pushing the screen down fully, it's a good idea to make sure it's working. Then you can push the screen all the way down. Retighten the torque screw. Only do this up finger tight, as you'll damage the mechanism. Now replace the SIM tray. And make sure the screen is working okay. If you have any problems with the Digitizer responding, you may need to perform a factory reset. After backing up all your data and resetting the phone, you may find the Digitizer works fine. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and I'll do my best to make some more.